Stay at Work Kentucky presents Life After a Traumatic Brain Injury, Flexible Work and New Career Paths, featuring Kelly.
My name is Kelly Schario. I am originally from Louisville, Ohio. I now live in Louisville, Kentucky. I was a Spanish teacher for 30 years, and I taught for a year in Spain. I had a traumatic brain injury about 3.5 years ago, and it severely impacted my ability to concentrate, work. I had to severely cut back how much work I could do. I have severe major migraines, and I finally saw a neurologist that specializes in traumatic brain injury, and he's like, yep, no, that's pretty much what it is, and if they don't go away after a year, you're pretty much stuck with them. And I had signed up for like research studies, like for, hey, study me for whatever. That's how Retain got my name. So that's how I was referred to the program. They contacted me and said, hey, we have this program. You fit the criteria for our program. Would you like to participate? They contacted me. We talked about what all it can offer. And I said, well, heck yeah. I applied to a local hospital as a pharmacy tech. I got a little bit of an increase in my pay, but I got health benefits, and that was the most important thing. The TBI really interfered with my ability to do math. And as a pharmacy tech, you got to do a lot of math. But I also feel like it's probably altered my personality some. And I had problems adjusting to the new environment. I needed some workplace accommodations, and that's where Retain really helped. I asked for a 4-day work week because I was already missing a lot of work for doctor's appointments. I had used up a lot of leave already by the time Retain contacted me, so I asked for a 4-day work week so I could schedule my appointments on 1 day a week. I did get the 4-day work week. Also was referred to vocational rehab, and I'm still working with Voc Rehab. I just now gonna start working on my PMP, my Project Management Professional Certificate, and they're gonna pay for that and then help me look for a job in project management.
Retain Kentucky is funded by the U.S. Department of Labor and the Social Security Administration under a grant award of $21,600,000 to the Kentucky Office of Employment and Training that will be incrementally provided. 100% of grant funding is from U.S. federal funds. This product does not necessarily reflect the views or policies of the U.S. Department of Labor or the Social Security Administration, nor does mention of trade names, commercial products, or organizations imply endorsement by the U.S. government. Please visit us at stayatwork.ky.gov